Hi everyone. I had made a video not too long ago, about 4 months I think, where I had purchased this used Technics turntable, and I've always been a fan of Technics because it was one of the earliest turntables I had as a teenager, and I really wanted to get one back again. I wanted to buy it used at my record store. There's nothing wrong with this. It's in great shape. The reason that I wanted it was because I'm a fan of fully automatic turntables. I like being able to start up down here outside, close the top, start button here, and let the arm go over and the stylus sit down on the beginning of the record. And then after the record's over, of course, there's no danger of the stylus going into the label or anything. You don't have to get up or worry about it when it's finished. It just automatically returns here to the cradle. So that's why I got this. But to tell you the truth, from day one, never was really happy with the sound overall of it, and I don't know why that is. Maybe it has to do with my equipment, whether it's compatible with the equipment I have. I don't really get it, because the receiver that I also bought at the same time was an old Technics receiver, which should be very compatible. But anyway, let me go into the other room and show you what I decided to do. I've decided to go back to my original turntable, which was brand new and purchased by me 4 years ago. It's an Audio-Technica, and I'm still looking for the number. I don't know what it is. Model number, Audio-Technica. And this thing has served me really well, and I love the sound of it. As you know, it's a knockoff of the old Technics 1200 series turntable, and it was brand new, and I've always taken care of it. It's never given me any issues. It's even got a dust cover here that works. The Technics used one that I just showed you, snapped off, so this is good. The only reason that I decided I wanted to replace this originally was because I didn't like having it go over here. It's a real pain in the ass to me to put this on here to start the record, and even more when the record's finished. Of course, the stylus just sits there, and I got to get up from whatever I'm doing and make sure that I take it off. And on some albums, as I've said before, even regular albums, not necessarily just bootlegs, sometimes there's danger the stylus could go into the paper. I like automatic. So anyway, that's why I stayed away from this. But because this sounds better, I just plugged it in again this morning, even with the different receiver. I used to be using a Yamaha receiver, and now I'm using an old Technics receiver. And whatever the case, immediately it sounded more powerful for some reason. I don't know. I'm not an expert on audio, so I don't know. I'm wondering how the sound could be really boosted up by the turntable itself. I thought a turntable is just basically a spinning platter. It's basically, the cartridge, the needle. It's the same cartridge, by the way. I swapped it out for the Technics, and I use it, on both of these tone arms. So it's not the cartridge. I don't know. Something just sounded a little weaker on the Technics used turntable, and I'm back to fuller sound on this one. Anyway, comments appreciated. Anybody who knows about the technical side of this.